communities in America live right over that view. You've heard about the Amish, but what about the Mennonites? This extreme Christian community doesn't believe in high school or college, lives off what their land provides.
I didn't know that about Mennonites. See, like, I feel like a lot of people assume I just know a lot or more than I do about religion and Christianity, for that matter, because I studied theology and then went to college for philosophy and religion. But, I mean, I don't know about many. I know about, like, the main denominations of Christianity. You know, like Anglican, Catholic, non-denominational, Protestant, you know, like all that. I get the gist. Baptist. But it's like, I don't know a lot of the traditions, or even like Mormons I know about. I don't really know a lot about Mennonites or the Amish.
Christian community doesn't believe in high school or college, lives off what their land provides, and completely bans the internet.
Are you familiar with YouTube? I mean, I've heard the name a lot.
What would happen if I sneak in to spend 24 hours?
I feel like that's cat, bro. I watched it. There's like one movie that jokes about that, where it's like, do you know what a computer is? And the guy's like, no, never heard of one. I'm like, they've heard of it. Like, even if you're a Mennonite and you don't use the technology, you know what a computer is. You know what I mean? Like, even if you yourself have never touched a computer, in your day-to-day life, where you're interacting with non-Mennonites, you've heard of what a computer is. Somebody's mentioned or you've seen one. No, I don't. Okay, well, Big Incher, you're not a Mennonite because you're fucking watching me right now.
In their lives. I'm heading to
fucking jackass. I mean, are we serious right now? Oh, I don't know what a computer is. Well, you're using one.
Go to Wisconsin to find out.
Why is everything Wisconsin? Why is everything? I gotta go to Wisconsin. I can see what's going on in Wisconsin. Why is everything in fucking Wisconsin?
They can't spend 24 hours in their lives. I'm heading to northern Wisconsin to find out.
Marcus is my name.
The Mennonites take church very seriously, and if you're wondering why those dudes just kissed, it's because of their strict interpretation of the Bible. Take this line from Thessalonians: greet all with a holy kiss. I shake a few hands, and everyone is wondering, what am I doing here? Outsiders never come, but the minister invites me to join Sunday Mass and hear their choir sing.
Do they know that he's filming? Wow, give me like flashbacks to back, because I used to be like a practicing Catholic, and I used to go when I was a kid, and I'm not making fun of this, but I'm just saying, like, this was like, all kids have this same experience if you had to go to church. But it's like you're 6 years old and you're bored in church, so you start playing like tic-tac-toe on like a piece of paper, some shit like that. But I remember just being in church being like, I am so bored. Because you don't know what God is. You can't really explain, like, most 6-year-olds don't perceive God on the same level as like Santa Claus. But like they understand them in the same sense. It's like you don't understand the gravity of like what a God is. So you're just like sitting there like, dude, why is everybody singing? Who's this guy up here fucking talking about repentance? I don't even, what does that mean? You're just fucking sitting there. Dude, it's like, and your parents bring you because they want you to like know what the faith is, but it's like you're not gonna get it.
Notice how the men and women are separated? It doesn't matter if you're a family, because gender is one of the ways the Mennonites organize their society and understand their roles.
Well, it was different, wasn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Thank
And your name again?
Drew.
Drew.
Yeah. After Mass, the minister, Joel, takes me under the...
See, like, I can never personally get behind, I mean, organized religion in general. But, like, I could never be a Mennonite, but I like, respect that.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a buttoning app in base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible. Speaking of kicks, code. Interesting. Can you generate reports?
I can now.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch.
I gotta make a call. Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator.
Book share an app.
A workflow manager. That's
Tracksuit still owes for the group lunch.
Flash, UV, veggie. Because no one seems to care.
I just created a goal tracking system. We built the same thing, didn't we?
Yep.
Can this bring man its contact?
Is the talking quiet?
I want to get this scrappy.
Profesor de Español.
An interoffice dating app.
Yeah, Mennonite, but I like respect that, like how respectful they are. You know what I mean? Like they're very friendly. They want you to be a part of the faith. Like it's nice.
The church to check out the only school in the community which stops after 8th grade.
This is first and second.
That's a little crazy. 8th grade is the last education. I'm assuming they're still getting taught stuff after 8th grade, though. You know? It's like they're going up to 8th grade so they learn how to read and write and like do basic math, English, and like other functional forms of like just knowledge. And then after that, the Amish abuse their children. These aren't Amish people. And I don't know about that specifically. I would have to look into that. I have heard some bad things about certain Amish families, but not the Amish people as a whole. Anyways, moving on. What was I going to say? Were you ever Amish? No, but I've been to an Amish market before, and let me tell you, they make some good shit. What was I going to say? Oh, after 8th grade. Yeah, do you think they learn other stuff? I mean, they have to. There's no way it just stops. Like, they're going to start working. Like, after 8th grade, they probably start working.
Okay. We don't generally do college and that big thing. There's a lot of downsides to college, and if you're interested in serving the Lord, living in the Bible.
And inside the 1st grade classroom in the school. Pretty bizarre.
The only counterpoint, it's not even a counterpoint, it's just like a question I would want to bring up, and this isn't me dissing the religion by any means. It's more so, like, this is just what we would talk about in philosophy of religion. It's like, what do I think about this? The only problem is, like, if you're saying, like, it's like saying college is bad. Or, like, college is a waste of time. Like, I don't think college is for everybody, but to say college is bad as a whole makes it seem a lot more like you're kind of removing them from learning a lot of critical thinking skills that might lead them to leave the faith. Like, I'm not saying that of all in Christianity, but it's like just the way of living of like, okay, this is how we function. It's like, all right, we're going to hard cut off your education when you're 13, 14, and you're not going to learn you're going to learn other stuff, but you're not going to learn anything on an academic or like reason critical thinking level. Like outside of what you know yourself and how you learn it yourself, maybe with your family members through communication. It's like that limits you from being able to question the faith.
The Mennonites trace their roots to Europe during the Protestant Reformation, a revolt against Catholicism. They're inspired by this guy, Menno Simons, a Catholic priest who was excommunicated by the church. But he disagreed with other Protestant reformers about the Bible and infant baptism, promoting adult baptism instead. Facing persecution for their beliefs, the Mennonites moved to the U.S. and elsewhere, where they formed tight-knit
I mean, I don't really have a problem. The way I always was told was like, you want to baptize your kid Catholic at a young age, because if they die at a young age, they're still a part of that religion. But then it's also like, well, you would still have the innocence of the child. I think like, if I could go back and choose, I wouldn't have been. I was baptized Catholic. I wouldn't have been, but I had no choice in that. Right? Like I was already initially integrated into the faith. This video's working boring. All right, fuck out of the stream. You don't need to be here, dumbass. Sorry. I'm not trying to be an ass, but it's just like when people complain, it's just leave. Just leave. Not everybody is going to be funny. You know, it's like you don't have to watch. Some things are going to be education. My stream, right? People do that all the time. I feel like hard now. Sorry, I'm being an ass there to you. But it's like if you're outwardly being like, this video's kind of boring me, you're choosing to be. Anyway. Sorry, you're good. I'm sorry I was an ass. And it's like I always get hostile towards people that complain in my chat. Anyways, I would have chose not to be baptized because I was already integrated into a faith that I now don't believe. So it's like very confusing.
We've just been mingling with the people here, and one of the families invited us into
Like,
their
I think that's good they let them choose when they're an adult.
house for lunch. So of course, I said yes. I'm really excited to try local food and enter a Mennonite's home.
Welcome to our house.
Thank you very much. How are you?
Good to have you with us.
Thanks for having us. Hi. Thank you so much.
Good to meet you.
First thing you see when you walk inside a Mennonite's house are all the shoes for all the kids. Look at this. All in a rack right there.
Why are they all black Skechers?
A lot of shoes. This house is really amazing. Really pink and purpley. There's so many rooms. In the bathroom, there's this wall of toothbrushes for all the kids. Look at all these toothbrushes.
So this is my wife's side of the family. How many grandkids do your parents have? They're around 70 on her side, and then
70 grandkids, bro? Holy shit.
on this side, this is my parents here, and they have 15 children, and they have 150.
135? Yo, you're forgetting motherfucker's name. Your fucking family could hold a football tournament. You have enough people for like multiple teams. 135 direct descendants of you. 135 grandkids as one person. Bro, you're forgetting all their names. Yo, Christmas gotta be hell for them. He's gonna get $1. $1. Not even. I mean, god damn, dude. 135 people. You get gifts for all of them? That's terrible.
They have 135 grandkids. Right. They just have the 145.
it.